has a saying that's real important. It's something you can carry with you all your life. And it is this. You gotta do what you gotta do. And stay alive. You gotta do what you gotta do. Jack 25. Yeah! 25 years old. That's older than anybody in this line except for you and me. Well, once upon a time, no, you smell like a hog. No, you look like a hog. No, you sound like a hog. Yes, you smell. You smell just like a hog.
Hush your mouth! I'm sick and tired of
it. But you leave tomorrow morning.
You're out of here.
Well, you know, there's a golden apple tree in the king's garden. And the curse is that nobody can eat any apples off of that tree except for one person, and that's the king. If anybody else does, Ole Fire Dragaman will come and grab you and nab you and take you on down to the underground. So they all started shaking on that tree. Shake, 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 shaking and baking. Well, a whole lot of shaking going on. Well, all of a sudden, one of those apples fell down. You know what? I don't really believe there is a fire dragaman anyway. So I'm going to take a great big old bite of this apple. So she took a great big old bite, and it was, it was so good. And her tongue tingled and jingled and danced around in her mouth. Oh, so good. Well, about that time, they felt a little trembling. Oh my gosh, the earth was beginning to move a little bit. Oh my gosh. And down the road came Ole Fire Dragaman. Boom. Boom.
Fire, boom, boom. Out of my way, cause here I come.
And he nabbed those cows and they started yelling and screaming. Next morning, Rooster got up. Rooster, get up. Rooster, wake up. Rooster, wake up. Rooster, wake up. Rooster, wake up. Left her wings and crow. Because his hands started shaking, and his head started shaking, and he ran and hid behind the door. Ole Fire Dragaman came down the road saying, "Me, I, bo, bum. Get out the way, cause here I come. Me, I, bo, give us some smoke over there, my chicken. Give us some smoke, chicken. Wake up." Yes. And he reached in there and he got him a nice big hot coal and he popped it in his mouth like he was eating an after dinner mint. And then he walked on down the road. Boom, boom. They went to sleep that night. The next morning, Rooster got up, put his face on, flapped his wings and crowed. Good. Well, that day, Jack stayed to do the cooking and the two other brothers. Well, Jack cooked up some beans. He was sort of partial to beans ever since he climbed that bean tree when he was a boy. Well, he rang that bell, rang the bell. And he sat down and waited. Right over there, Jack. Well, it wasn't long before there was a little bit of shaking going on. He looked down the road. Here come Ole Fire Dragaman. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, Jack just sat right there. He was smoking up hot there, and he pulled out a hot piece of coal, popped it in his mouth, and then he walked on down the road. Boom, 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 boom. Well, Jack, he had to hold on to the wall so he wouldn't fall down. But he didn't fall down. Instead, he fell flat on his face in love with that gal. Roses are red. Roses are pink. You sure are pretty, and you don't stink. And she said, I like you too, Jack. He's mine. I like that guy. I saw her first. Oh, it was real hard. Oh my gosh, he was so much bigger than little Jack. Well, they kept on fighting on, and then after a while, Ole Fire Dragaman started spitting fire string at Jack. It hurt so bad, so he used that bad going around and stuff, backing up, fighting and fighting. Oh my gosh, one more of those fire string came out. Poor old Jack. He put some more magic on it, and he was doing okay. He him in the back, and he fell down to his knees. Heck with Jack.
Heck with Jack!
And they threw the rope down in the hole, which means Jack couldn't get out. Jack saved you, but you got to tell the king that we saved you. So they went out and gave him a great big old hug, Oh, it's so good to see you. And of course the two brothers are there. Come on down here, brothers. Jack is the one that saved us, not Will, and not Tom. Well, the king and the queen heard everything. I want each of you and any man who wants to try to give me a kiss, because I will marry only a man who is honest and true. And he gave that gal a great big old kiss. And she said, oh, get away from me! Get away from you, stink! You stink! You smell like a skunk!
You smell like a skunk!
I ain't gonna marry you!
I'm not gonna marry you!
And before you could say, kiss my apple dumpling, he gave that gal a great big old kiss on the cheek. And she heard bells. And she said, oh, whoever that was, you're the man that I want to marry. So she took the blindfold off, and there was Jack. And they gave each other a great big old hug. Oh!